What's good, y'all? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, y'all. You know it's a girl Jessie on the block. I've been splurging at Sephora and whatnot, just spending a whole bunch of money. We're gonna go on a strict budget for I'm gonna say like September, because you know I still got some birthdays to go through in August, and then you know how that is. And we're good, we safe. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Born This Way Too Faced foundation right here, and it's supposedly a oil-free 24-hour wear foundation, and it's mattifying. So I don't know, I feel like my skin is like oily, but then at the same time my T-zone is definitely more oily than everything else, but my skin has kind of like changed a little, so it is like combination, but at the same time it's not combination. I'm more on the oily side. I'm an oily girl. This is how this foundation looks right here, and it's supposedly oil-free, oil controlling, waterproof, transfer resistant. So today I feel like we're going to be testing out all those theories, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have tried this, so this is just me showing you guys how the foundation works on my skin. Don't be disappointed, I know I tried it already, but like still I just had to try to get the right shade. The initial shade that I got was honey, and in this I had to change it because it was entirely too light for my skin. Then I got this one in caramel, and this is still too light for me. So if I end up being light, then that's why I'm just basically showing you guys. I'm testing it out on my skin, showing you guys, for the oily people out there, how it works. And yeah, I'm not too happy about the shade range. That's the only thing I feel like they just like work on it. Like, we got brands like Fenty out there, and that's like my to-go. That's like the foundation that works best for me. That's like the best color match ever out of all the foundations I ever used. So So for me, I'm going to be prepping my skin for the foundation beforehand. I put on primer, I put on my moisturizer already, so we all good in the hood. You want to make sure before you add on a mattifying primer. Because I have oily skin, I think that people should probably try to gravitate towards like trying to use I use the mattifying primer, but you want to use a really good hydrator, because you just don't want your face to be like real dry under there. Like, I don't know if that like stimulates some type of like acne or whatever, but I know that's just how my face works. Like when I have like a really good moisturizer, then I put that on with like a mattifying primer. I mean, the Fenty primer is not that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. That's my favorite primer. It's like a soft matte, so you're never like OD dry. You're dry, but like you're not like dry like this hurts. Like, it's never like that. The zone where it gets really oily, I'm going to pat that down, press that into my face, press that powder down into my face. Am I still recording? Okay, I'm still recording. You just gotta make sure with these videos, because like they'll just randomly stop. It's the foundation. I'm going to be pumping this onto, let's say, my face. I don't know where else I was gonna pump it. I was gonna pump it onto my hand. This, I usually use a beauty blender, because I actually never try to blend it out with a brush. Let me actually try to do that on camera for you guys. I'm gonna try it out with this Fenty Beauty blending brush. We're gonna try that out first. This is how the foundation looks on my face. Like, it definitely looks really smooth, like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys everything afterwards, but I'm not gonna hold you. The brush works really well, but I'm just gonna finish up putting the foundation on my face with a beauty blender, just so that I could just like have less time doing this. It's just, I feel like it's like quicker and more convenient this way. Like, as soon as you put it on your face, it's a real lightweight foundation. It feels really light on your face. That's like one of the benefits of the foundation. Like, I feel like you don't really feel anything on your skin. However, it's like it's literally just like the color range is just sucky. It sucks. As far as coverage goes, it does a pretty well job once like you really like try to reapply it on a acne spot, because you know, initially, I don't know if you guys seen beforehand, but my face definitely had some red spots, and it's not here anymore, so that's a good thing. It just makes your face look really, really smooth. Like it looks like you have a filter on your face. I was gonna get the Born This Way concealer, but I didn't, because like I said, I was already spending a whole bunch of money, and my Fenty foundation is running out. It's not completely done, but I felt like it was like a good idea just to get this foundation, just to try it out, because I've been looking for new foundations apart from Fenty. Here we are, blended out that concealer. I try to put light concealer instead of like doing like a little bit more dramatic and you know whatever, because it's just the foundation is light, and once you put the concealer on, the foundation is already light for your skin, so it's like, I know it looks like it's blending in with my skin, maybe, I don't know, other people might notice like a drastic difference, like it's more yellow right here, but then like it's just a lot going on. I'm like, I really just want to love it, but it's a lot of things with this foundation being that it's just not my shade. It looks like it might be my shade, but once it's all finished and done, especially in natural lighting in person, I feel like for me, I can tell. But the other foundation was ridiculous. Like it's just, I was like white, like ghost white. Once I changed the foundation, yeah, it's slightly better, but it's not working out. It's not working out. I'm going to finish my makeup off, and once I'm done, I'm going to come back to you guys, and then I'm going to try to wear this out for a few hours, come back to you guys so you guys can kind of see the state of the foundation. For people who actually want it and it's compatible with their complexion, I definitely, that's the purpose of me like coming back to show you guys. But just the complexion part, no, but just for the compatibility of like the wear and everything, transfer resistant, all of that stuff, yeah, I'll come back to you. But as far as the complexion stuff goes, I don't know, I'm gonna try to go back to Sephora, see if I can find something slightly more darker. If I can't, then it's time to hang it up with this foundation. Alright, so I'm back, and this is the finished look. I want to just tell you guys like what's going on right now. So I just finished it. As you can see, it's freshly done. It looks presentable. It looks really nice. It's just looking at my face, it really looks smooth, and like I have like acne and stuff like that, so over acne it does look pretty presentable. It looks normal. It doesn't look like caked on or anything. Like the foundation is really like, it's medium, you know, it's medium coverage, so you get what you pay for. Like it's a nice, really nice foundation, but it's just light, and I don't know if you guys can just tell from just looking. It might look as if though my face is slightly more darker, because I'm right here on my torso. It looks a little bit more yellow, but from this angle you can kind of see it looks powdery. Like my face looks more powdery, and this foundation is supposed to be like caramel, I guess, like, you know. So I don't know if this is supposed to be like with warm undertones or I don't know, but this foundation is just, it's a really nice foundation. It's just not working for me. I'm gonna just try to wear this a little bit. I'm gonna go out, do a little razzle dazzle, come as you guys, tell you how it's holding up overall, and yeah, and I shall come back again. We're gonna have a little girl talk about it, you know. But that's the foundation. So back. Okay, so I'm back from my full day of running around, and basically this is what I look like right now. It's been about, let's say, approximately like 5 hours or so, and I mean my face is still here, and yeah, I did. It was very humid outside actually. It was really hot, so this is actually really good. This looks like there's a filter on my face and looks very soft. I guess like today, the way I did my makeup, it's a little bit more on the mattifying side, but that's basically what I like. I like my face to be kind of like a soft matte, but it looks a little bit more matte than the usual, the usual way I do my makeup. This is just like me making sure that the oil doesn't seep through at all, me just packing the powder on. Like I packed a lot of it, but overall, you see how it looks. There's not much oil, there's not much of a difference. I kind of look the same in a sense, though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of look the same. Now, as for the mask, so all day since I left, I've been wearing my mask, right? I hope you guys are ready to see this because I'm weak. So this is how that looks. This is how that looks. It's not a crazy amount of transfer, but it's crazy. This is a lot of transfer. It says it's transfer proof, but like not really. And it's not like the amount that's actually on my mask is not showing up on the camera, but there's a lot of this. That's transferable. Like it is definitely transferable. And as for it like moving my makeup, I feel like it might have like, it didn't really move my makeup too much. Actually, it didn't move it that much. It's just a little bit right here, but that's like, you know, that's gonna happen with these kind of masks. So that's why it's kind of like I would gravitate towards like N95 mask because it has that like beak, and your nose it doesn't really touch this area, and it doesn't touch your lips or anything. So that's why I feel like I would probably invest more in those masks. As for these regular masks right here, definitely transferred. It stays on your face. Like I like how it looks. It's not transferable. I mean, it is transferable. So that's that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I still like it. It's foundation. I feel like foundation is going to touch. Like I feel like if you can't move your makeup, then I just think that it's going to take a lot for it to just come out your pores, and that just means acne, and nobody wants that. But I did wear this foundation 2 days prior because I wore it 2 days. This is probably like the third day that I'm wearing this because I want to try it out and see how it works with my face. I feel like I don't break out. Maybe that's just like my skin routine, but me, I have acne prone skin, so usually I would break out, you know. But that's one thing I would give it. I think it's because it has like that hyaluronic acid and all these other things in it that kind of like, I guess, does something beneficial towards the skin, maybe, I don't know. My face is it's still here. Hello. And I think it's pretty good. It's just the shade range, and that's that. Yeah, I went ahead and returned that, got a new foundation from a whole other brand. I mean, they didn't have anything that was for me. There was honey, then there was caramel, and I told you those are the two shades that I tried. And then I think it was like butter pecan or something like that, and not girl, like that. It was just like more on a deeper tone and definitely more red. I don't want to be extra, but it does say that it's waterproof. Since I'm taking my makeup off, I might as well just sit here and try it for you guys. But I'm gonna try to put my head under a little water, and I hope my lashes don't come like I'm gonna come back to y'all looking a mess. But I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. All right, so hold on. So, first of all, I look a mess right now. This is crazy right now. Like, this is crazy. Look at my face, y'all. Look at my face. This is me after throwing water on my face. I don't even know someone that would actually want to go in the water with this. Like, I don't know anybody that would actually want to go in I mean, unless it's like a photo shoot, but I don't know anybody that would want to have makeup on when they go swimming. That's just my opinion, but oh honey. So I'm gonna try to get like a paper towel and pat that down, see how it looks afterwards. But it's a mess up here. We got this is hilarious. So I mean, it's doing something. All right, so let's pat that. I'm gonna pat it softly because I don't want to be too rough with it. I patted away most of the water. I guess like it doesn't look terrible, but like I think that afterwards, like once you pat the water off, or like once water even touches it, it does kind of like it changes like that soft filtered look that I said. So it just looks like there's foundation on, but it's not like a bad thing. It's not terrible, but it definitely looks like there's makeup on my face, obviously, because there is. The places that I had the foundation on, mainly, for the most part, I guess it looks good, but it definitely moved my nose. The makeup is off my nose, like it's off, it's on here, and this is not a lot. When it comes to transferring right here after getting in the water, it didn't move that much. It's obviously something because your face is wet, but it's I don't know if you want to call this waterproof, water resistant, whatever, but I guess if somebody, I don't know how chlorine works, like I mean, or salt water works on this. I just put water from the sink. So yeah, I mean, I try to test the theory. It doesn't look bad. I don't see myself like getting my face wet, you know. I guess like when it comes to like rain or whatever, but I don't see myself actually getting wet. And I mean, I'm not gonna be using this foundation anymore, but it's pretty good. It looks good for the most part. I guess like if you get caught in the rain, you get drenched, for your face to kind of look like this afterwards, that's a good thing. This is okay. This is interesting. I mean, like the side profile looks really good. Like this is, like I said, it's like wherever the concealer isn't, I feel like it's it does well. I think it does well off without the concealer that I have, but overall I think it's a pretty cool foundation. I wish I could have been able to keep it, but I didn't. So yeah, that was me, you know, trying to wet my face for y'all and trying to show y'all the mass transfer proof. You know, it's transferable. You know. That boy's in transit, okay? No, but it's not like crazy. I feel like other foundations probably would like kind of do the same thing, but maybe worse. So they definitely have some type of formula in there that's going to have your face still looking good after you throw a whole bunch of water on your face. But I mean, like my mascara is not waterproof, so it's definitely like kind of in the lines of my eyes. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah. That's that, y'all. You know, cause I did a lot for y'all today. Y'all know what y'all can do for me? Just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share it if you want. Oh, share it. You should share it, because I was sitting here doing the posts. You know what I mean? Like I tried. You know, I try to give it the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's not like I don't like the foundation. It's just, you know, lot going on. This is like the most I ever did with a foundation on, like throwing water on my face and all of that stuff. That's the most. I love you guys, and I catch you guys in my next video.